Hey guys, welcome to SJGames Live. I'm Hunter. We got Randy.
Hey.
We got Jimmy.
Hey.
Hey, we got Philip. First time in a while. You might have seen him in the past. Philip was previously managing the warehouse. He's now actually doing events as well. He's doing some warehouse stuff as well, but he's our event coordinator. So you actually might see him popping up at some shows in the future, probably Gen Con this year.
Yes, Gen Con, definitely.
Yeah, if you
Remember that face.
You remember that face. If you want promos, this is the face. You go poke him, be like, give me free stuff. I want free stuff.
He is the in-person complaint department.
Yes. He also takes complaints. Don't talk to
Yeah.
us about it. If it's a problem, he handles it. He's been answering emails for years. He'll do it now, too.
He will solve it.
It's great. Well, we want to do a big Sorry, Philip. You just ruined your life. We're doing a big 4-player game because this is the last day of the last night and last day.
Big 4-player. This is a 4-player game. This game.
Well, it goes up to 6, but for us it's big because we've been doing a lot of 3 players.
Because we're big guys.
We're big guys. That's true.
We want so much screen width here.
Yeah, exactly. But we wanted to do a little bit of a kind of a blowout game because we're in the last couple hours of the Hack and Slash Kickstarter. It is ending today. This has been the Kickstarter that's running for the last.
It's truly
week.
on Kickstarter, right?
It's ending in 103 minutes.
It is ending in 103 minutes. It'll be over right around the end of this show, I guess. But we on this Kickstarter have a new promo pack, so it's 13 new cards. I'm kind of considering it a mini expansion for the game Hack and Slash. You got 4 new treasure cards, which go to the treasure deck that comes in Hack and Slash 2, Whack and Stash, the expansion. 9 new quest cards. And then you also have options for stuff like the play mat, which this is the paper version, but it will be a neoprene mat, so you'll have a rubber-backed, fabric-topped mat.
Any of our other play mats, same thing.
If you've ever seen our other play mats, they're great. But yeah, it's a great play mat. You've got all the stuff kind of built in that you need every game. Brag at the Tavern, shop at Wismart. You got a spot to put all the meeples. It's a great little thing. You can get the base game, you get the expansion, there's some add-ons, and we've unlocked all the stretch goals. So you're getting
you're gonna
get some bonus promo cards that have been printed.
Get in on it while the
some bigger ones and extra dice at some levels too.
Yep, and I heard there might be even a surprise that people don't even know about on the campaign. I'm not going to mention.
It won't be a surprise if you do.
Surprise. But yeah, so that and there's a T-shirt. Philip mentioned that as well. So those are all available now. If you want to check those out. Also, we have if you're maybe you already backed the Kickstarter or you want to check some other stuff out, we have a St. Patrick's Day sale going on Warehouse 23 right now. We have liberally chosen what games we consider green.
Green or green adjacent?
Green or green adjacent is what we're calling it. And you're saving 15%. So you can check that out on the new Warehouse 23. It's new.warehouse23. Actually, are we just in the... Is it just warehouse23.com yet, or are we?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're in the process.
We're in the transition period. But new.warehouse23.com, you can check that out. The green sale, there's a sale page now, which is really convenient for us. And you can save some green on some green or green adjacent games. So we're excited about that.
This
week. You're a better comedian than
I chose those words, and I'm not a better comedian than that. That is those words. As I chose those
I'm
words.
a marketing guy. Those
peaked
are
right there.
marketing words.
Hey, no, those are great. Listen, don't judge my jokes on air. You can judge them off air, sir.
I will.
We're going to play some Hack and Slash. The game, for those of you who have tuned in previously, pretty simple game. We all start with 8 little dudes. We have 8 adventures that are represented by these little red meeples. We're each running our own little adventuring guild. Out on the board, we've got 3 quests available at any given time. And
3 changeable quests. We always have these 2 sets.
And we'll always have these 2 static quests. And the way quests work is they have how many adventures you have to send on the quest, a target number you're trying to roll on the dice, and a reward. So for whatever the number is here, so like this one takes 2 adventures, this takes 1, that takes 3. You'll commit that many people to it, and that's how many dice you get to roll to hit that number. So in this case, I'd have to roll a 5 up to hit that number. I get a 5, and if you get the number or higher, you'll get the treasure. So in this case, we always have Brag at the Tavern available, Shop at Wismart. Shop at Wismart, you get a treasure card, which are these big oversized cards, which might be worth points, they might be special powers.
Special powers
usually is what they are.
Usually there's points and a special power on it.
There's meeples, which this little symbol here, which just means you get another dude to join. So if you're successful, you get your guy back and you get the reward. So in this case, if I was successful here, I'd get my guy back and get an extra guy from the supply. Other ones, though, you will have numbers as well, and they might have multiples. Like this one has a meeple plus a number. This one has a 5 plus a treasure. Those are worth multiple things, but the number is points. You'll take the quest, put it in front of you, and it's worth that many points at the end of the game as well.
And who's the winner?
Whoever has the most points.
Not Hunter.
Not well. Hey,
You won the last
won
one
last time.
You did.
So we'll have
After a severe beating.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Oh, y'all played twice.
We played twice
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Pretty rough. I've lost really bad the first game.
The
So
first game, I do remember Randy ending it.
yeah, it was pretty rough. The game ends. Speaking of ending the game ends when one person runs out of meeples. So if you commit guys to a mission, if you commit little dudes to a mission, and you lose, you failed the mission. Like say I sent 2 out here to this one, and I roll less than a 10. I could either just say, okay, I lost. I don't get them. I would lose these guys, or if I could commit one more person to re-roll 1 die. So let's say I rolled this. I could commit one more person to re-roll the 2 and try to hit a 6.
Right. It would be more likely that you do it if it was like, if you had an 8,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, all I need is a 4 or more here. So I'll send Jim, Hunter's on the mission. He sends another guy to try to rescue him, and he can choose one of the 2 dice. So he chooses the lower one, and he said, oh, and in this, he got it there. He would bring everyone home, and he'd take the card. If he failed again,
He loses.
he loses all 3 meeples. So
that's
don't do it when you don't have good odds.
Yep, pretty much. And it's push your luck with some more options. Essentially, you're trying to push your luck, but you have a little bit of control over how you reroll dice. The treasure especially kind of plays into it quite a bit.
Yeah,
those will affect the things.
There's some great stuff in the treasures.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff there. So let's roll. See who goes first.
Highest
2. Yeah, we're high roll.
3.
5.
Looks like Philip so far.
2.
Philip's on it.
All right.
The other way you can, way the game ends is if you run out of quests. Essentially, if you can't refill the quests after something's
We've
been taken.
finished the round. Everybody gets an even number of turns.
Send these 2 to. I can't read that upside down.
Which one?
The
Cloth the door of a nail.
Yeah,
sure, got it.
Okay.
And if we have any questions, Brandon, just let us know. Or
see what I get. I'm trying to roll.
That's on the dwarven ale. Let's put it.
Try to roll on screen.
Perfect.
I got a
10. You did
So
it.
you get your guys back. You get the cloth to the dwarven ale, which is worth a point, and you get an extra dude from the tavern.
Sweet.
He's up to 9 meeples.
So I have that available to me. I also have the Survive the Great Games. I'm going to take the map the Endless Cavern. Same thing, but it's no meeples on this one.
That is not even close.
I'm going to send a
So
guy
you got 2.
to reroll.
50-50.
Got it.
There you go.
So that's how the reroll works.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Exactly
it's
it.
often a good thing to say.
So map the Endless Cavern. We got stick a fork in it. That's not a bad one.
2 for 7. Yeah, I think that's the answer.
7 and a treasure. Might
If I can get it, the treasures are good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone
things.
shuffle the treasure?
I did before it started.
Here we go. 7 or more. 4. Now this is one of those where I only have a 1 in 3 of actually hitting it. But I'm gonna do it. I think this is bad odds, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Odds.
So keep it a 2.
So I need a 5 or a 6.
Yep.
And
You
then
got
get
a 4 again.
So Randy loses all 3.
Wah wah, they are gone.
Well, we're going to try to stick a fork in it.
Sounds good.
6.
Six.
Oh, but a little bit better.
So-
Much better. You got a 50-50 if you
Yeah,
send another.
we'll send one more guy in.
There you did.
There we go.
So you
Jimmy
get
gets all
2, get
3 of
and I'm gonna
his.
put this up on camera. Philip, you might be the reader for the treasure card. Magic mirror. I don't know if I've seen this one.
When your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to flip any number of your dice to their opposite faces. So the top of each dice is now the bottom. If that lets you succeed. If you do, take the quest card, but your adventurers quit. Move them to the tavern.
Nice. So this is one of those ones where it's got points up in the top corner there. But if you use it, essentially you discard it for the effect. So pretty cool.
So, wow.
Got a magic mirror. Cool.
Whew.
Let's go to
Hoo-wee.
that far one.
So you're gonna go to the Great Games.
Survive
Yeah.
the great games.
Yeah, have some fun.
All right.
Oh,
I don't know why I did
why
that.
did you put them as far as humanly
All right.
possible?
I will put them on the Great Games.
Thank you.
Let's try to roll on the board.
We'll try to get there. Oh, come on! Oh wait, no,
13.
Yeah, you
That's
got it
13.
exactly. Oh my god, never
You're-
punished. So he
Your
gets 5
complaints
points.
are
First try.
inconsistent here, Hunter.
First try.
Oh, come on. No way.
Well, I thought he got it.
What did you get? He did. You were.
Fool the Mimic.
It was a roller coaster.
Intriguing. I'm gonna do Fool the Mimic.
Yeah, you will.
This one. So it's 3. I need a 9 up.
Got it.
Got it exactly.
Did it.
So this one gives me a little bit of everything. I get an extra dude from the tavern. I get a treasure and a point. So my treasure is going to be more gold than you carry. This is one of our promo cards. So at the end of the game, this one's worth 3 points for me, but then it's 2 points for, I think, Philip.
At the end of the game, the player to your right gains
Yep.
2 points from this card, and the player to their right gains
And
1
Jimmy,
point.
To their right?
Yeah.
So,
So
to
Randy,
his
what the
right,
heck is that? Randy is left out in the cold.
so
My favorite type of card.
You know what? Just for that, I'm going to go sharpen a slime.
Okay, so you need an 8 up. That's
I
not
need
bad.
an 8 up. Not bad, but it ain't
sharpen
good.
a slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, sharpen a slime. That's not a promo. That's from the expansion though. It's got
8.
Exactly.
I
That's it.
managed it.
Here, I'll see what treasure you got here. What do you got, Philip?
Potato of Destiny.
Oh, we know this one.
If this
He hates
card
this thing.
is part of your quest reward, add it to your stash and then draw another treasure. When a player fails to complete a quest on their turn, give that player this card.
So here's this other treasure. The reason he gets to draw another one is because the potato gets passed around.
Yeah, it rolls around.
The blindfold of beheading. At the end of the game, choose another player. Randomly select one of the quests in that player's score pile. This card reward is equal to the reward of the chosen quest.
Not bad, not bad.
So it's
It's got some variance to it,
Yeah.
but it could be high. Jimmy, sorry.
All right. So we've got snail eating contest, bug the bugbear. I think we're gonna try to bug the bugbear.
Okay, 10 up.
10 up on
I'm going
2.
to put it on.
What a brave man.
Look at this.
Ooh.
9.
That's a 9.
Oh, you got a
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, we'll go.
Bad,
We'll go.
Bad.
Send one
Hey,
more
I'm
adventurer
here.
in there.
Oh,
Oh.
mirror.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, wait, does it flip both of them?
No, it flips one of them. I thought.
Any number of my dice, they're opposite sides.
But you lose the adventurer.
I lose the 3 adventurers. What do I get? I get,
You get
5
5.
and a treasure.
5 and a treasure.
You're
And
essentially,
the 2
you're
points I
essentially
got to
getting
you.
3 points for it.
3,
Yeah.
well, 3 and another treasure.
We'll do that.
Here goes.
So magic
These-
mirror is used.
These 3 are gone.
Discarded there.
And you get Bug the Bugbear.
And your new treasure is...
Cantrip of cloning. At any time, 2 or more dice in your roll show the same number. Take an adventurer from the tavern.
That's cool.
That's 1
that,
point.
Really good.
That rewards you for doing for the bigger ones, too.
Okay. Yeah, it works. All right.
Because even if you lose a guy,
Yeah.
it's like...
I'm gonna go to that middle.
So we netted like 4 points of that one
House
overall.
Break Cerberus.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
down a couple of dudes. Though.
Yeah.
2, and I need just a 6 up.
I'm going to put this right there. We're going to give you some more dice. 9.
Easy.
It's going to be that one for you, Philip.
Not bad.
Here's
You
your
get a
meatballs.
dude. You get a dude back, and you get a treasure. Oh, this is a good one. Breakdancing sword.
Breakdancing sword. When your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to choose any number of your dice and re-roll them.
I'm gonna go for Charming the Hydra. This is one of our promo cards from the new Kickstarter.
Savages.
11 up.
Oh, no.
Wow.
2 for.
I can't even
Do
get it.
not
Can't
send
even
an
get it.
additional person. That's
You should re-roll one of those.
the only time you want to do that, folks, is when you want to end the game.
Yeah.
So you can
Which
throw
you
away
can do
dudes.
If you have a
If
have a
you're
lead, like,
ahead.
Randy gets the lead.
I just
Yeah.
feel like your guys were going out there and they just fell.
Just fell over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We're talking fantasy fun stuff. Wiz War his pre-orders are open on BackerKit as well. Thought I'd mention that.
All right. We're going to go charm the Hydra.
Oh well, that's
We're going to attempt to charm the
He's
Hydra.
copying me.
Let's roll in the middle of this table like I haven't been.
Oh,
5, 6,
7.
7.
Well, if you get a 5, you have to have 5 or 6 on the one.
With this guy,
5 or 6. Let's see it.
I did not. Those
4
4
guys
went away.
gone. Down the drain.
There you
Brutal.
go.
Just the worst.
That guy does not want to be charmed.
No.
Yeah, this thing, the Hydra is.
I got one of them there meeples left.
We are going to go brag at the tavern.
Oh my god. Well, we might be running 2 games. 'Cause
Randy's got some
He's
habits.
got one.
Randy's got literally 1.
Oh, and the potato of destiny stays because
You were the one that. Yeah.
I
well,
was-
actually, technically would have gone to me, but then it goes
yeah,
back to you.
it should have. We got to remember that.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Well, you got to remember, she's a potato man.
hey,
Get a meatball.
Got a meatball. There you go.
I do
You
have-
can always brag at the tavern. The
I-
tavern is always.
I
a
do
Let
have
me-
to give it its take.
Try to go charm the Hydra.
I thought you were saying charm the tavern.
Charm the tavern.
Okay, 3 for 11. This should not be. Jeez Louise, man. The Hydra is just saying no.
What do you want to do here?
Oh, you could breakdancing sword. That's right. That's 3 points though. That is a
What
tough
does it
one.
do?
It lets you reroll any of your dice pretty much.
Yeah.
It's that is a tough one to use. That I like that treasure a lot because 3 points. Like the other ones are 2, and it's like okay.
So I
like
would
the
net,
magic mirror was like
I would
okay.
net 1 point plus a treasure if I get it.
You would pretty much get a point and replace your dude.
If you don't,
If
you get the potato of destiny. What are you doing
That's
here?
I think I'm gonna do it.
You gonna do
You're
it?
gonna drop it?
Reroll them all?
See it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get.
Come on, fate.
He gets it exactly.
Got
11.
So get
On the
that.
nose.
You pretty much net a point, which is still not bad.
And a treasure.
And your treasure
The treasure
is...
could up the points a bunch.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wand of Redirection. That's a lot of text. After you meet the goal for your chosen quest and have also met the goal of any other available quest, return your adventures to your guild and choose which one of those cards to take. If you take any quest other than your original one, you get its reward. But you must discard this card.
We're going to go high tea with the high elves. Another one of our promo cards. It's a 7-up. 3 dice.
I think you're gonna make it.
We do. For 1 point and 1 treasure.
I had a plan, and now that
Treasure
plan
is
no longer works.
the bucket of healing potion.
When your adventurers would quit, discard this card to reroll any one of your dice.
Easy peasy. Not too hard.
What's your scores?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I
And
have
you have 2 extra points to whatever you've got.
9, 10, 12,
Plus 2, 14. And you get an extra point.
I've got 10 then.
Why is my gold helping everyone more than...
It's not. But
I
you're just
know.
furthest behind.
Just the,
Do we get any points for
I
extra
needed better, so unfortunately I have to brag at the tavern. Otherwise, I'm just king making, and I don't want to do that.
people? Unless you fail this.
Screwed
Well,
it.
yeah.
It's back in it, folks.
Well,
I think
sort
you
of.
might need to brag at the tavern a couple more times.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
The problem is
I mean, you went balls to the wall real fast, so we gotta.
some of those were pretty decent odds for me too.
All right, we are going to
True.
win the snail eating contest.
Are you?
And if Philip hadn't managed that last one, I could have still done it.
I hope he gets
We
it.
are.
I had good odds.
So you get a treasure and some points. Your treasure is the ring of reduced expectations. So it's very similar to the wand of redirection.
If you fail to meet the goal of your chosen quest, but have met the goal of another available quest, you may discard this card and take the other quest card. You get its reward, but your adventurers quit. Move them to the tavern.
So in this game, your adventurers don't die; they just quit. They're
like, nah,
They
they head off to the
I'm
tavern.
not about this
and
life.
What, and what
just
happens
leave.
to them after that? If they die, we don't know.
They don't die.
I'm gonna go. What's the
ever.
middle one called?
They never come back.
Stare down.
Stare down the Goblin
Lord,
Lord.
yes.
Do that
Yeah, we
one.
get some dice.
WJ Roberts, I don't believe we have any autographed tiers for the play mats on this.
Don't believe so.
We generally don't do those a lot anymore because it's a lot of logistics and work on the part of especially people doing the signing.
Yeah, it's
yours.
mostly just Steve can't sign as much stuff as we used to, but
Well,
He still does.
we learned from the Ogre campaign that we'll do some of this. We'll figure what, like 100 or so? No, there's 500. of
another
these.
promo.
Oh,
some bugs.
500 signatures
Oh,
is a
come
significant
on.
amount.
it's a
Stop
lot.
some bugs.
Come on.
Stop some bugs.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
really hoping that statistics stomped you.
Treasure. Ooh, this is a fun one.
Parapet of probability perversion. That is a tongue twister.
Periact.
Periact. Yeah.
You may discard this card before you choose a quest at the beginning of your turn. If you do, roll a die. Reduce the goal of all available quests by the number you rolled
And now that we got that Slay the Dragon
to a
out here,
minimum of 1 until the end of your turn.
this is gonna be getting some use. I
I'm
think.
getting wrecked.
Yeah, you need to get some.
If I
use.
don't win,
What are you doing?
I need to go now or end the bleeding.
No, get some more dudes. At least get it to where you're not losing a quest and ending the game.
Every time. So here's the problem with going dudes. I like it. It can keep you in the game when you
Yes.
need that little bit.
Yes, and you need
Unfortunately,
that
it's
little bit.
like
But he's
it's like
so
a lag
far
of a turn. I
behind.
just go further behind. If I don't
Yeah.
get a win, there's a 3. Well,
Oh no!
here we go. 2. They quit at the tavern. They couldn't even brag properly. Jimmy, you got the last round.
All right.
Thanks for resetting. Then.
If I'd have gotten 2, I just needed to get an 8, Hunter. My odds
Well,
were.
then since it's the
You
last
rolled
one,
a 3 and a 2. It didn't matter.
we are going to go after slaying the great dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well swing
You
big.
might swing big.
That is not big enough,
And
so
you can't,
we
there's
will.
not a big enough for that. So
7 and 6.
What I can do, since
if you lose, you just get the potato.
yeah. Well, first off, I rolled doubles there, so I get an adventure from the tavern.
Sure. If that matters.
It won't, but I send another adventure in. I can't.
You can't
I
get
can't get enough.
That's what
You
I'm saying.
can't. You cannot get enough.
Because that
Oh,
card.
you're right. Okay.
Jimmy, I didn't
Um,
need you losing
I think you
immediately
get a
after me.
potato
No, I'm still gonna roll.
just for fun.
No, he can use an item. Okay.
So that is a 13,
13.
which does meet the goal for either of these quests.
Yeah.
So
But is it worth more than a potato? That's the thing.
I think
Potatoes
you're-
were 2.
I think you only get a guy after you've re-rolled if you're going to.
It didn't matter.
He would have
still has
gotten
more guys.
2 guys.
It says anytime 2 or more dice in your roll show the same number, take an adventure from the tavern.
so,
You're right. Okay.
there's a reason to, even if you're winning, re-roll sometimes. Then
If you.
I don't know if you can if you're winning, but
All right, so I am going to use the Ring of Reduced Expectations. So I will lose those 2 points, and I'll lose those adventurers.
But
But
you get that 5.
I can take that 5.
yeah, you can find the missing heirs. Is it the number? What's
So you're
the?
pretty much getting an extra. point
I
over.
have if I have met the goal of another available quest.
Yeah. Which you
Okay.
did.
Okay.
And that's the one that loses the adventure. So that is going to be the game. 'Cause it comes back to Philip. Philip has already filled his first turn. So let's score it up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 14,
16.
plus 2 from his.
And I get +1 from you.
You plus 1 from
Yeah.
me.
18.
Jimmy, I need you to put your quests upside down. Randomize these quests time.
Oh, he's going to try to steal points. For
Yeah.
his treasure,
It makes no difference. I am last. It is how
Correct.
big my last score
Correct.
is.
So I was at 18.
It doesn't go.
It
It,
doesn't-
doesn't
it
go away
doesn't
from
go
you.
Oh, okay.
I go up by 3. I was hoping to go up by 5.
Got
So I have 9 points.
that could have been way worse for you, actually, considering how bad you did.
That was bad. Yeah, like
So let's reset and we're going to do that one again, because that was a quick one. That was fun. That is, I'm really, I really dig this game. Yeah. I will let someone else shuffle.
I'll shuffle treasures.
Philip, can you shuffle up the
I guess.
quests here for me?
Let's spread
Just do
those
a
out.
quick pile. You know how it goes.
I've never shuffled cards in my life, Hunter.
I know.
Please, Hunter, tell me how
While
to shuffle
we're
cards.
while we're reset, I'll get everybody's meeples reset. I know Randy's gonna need some meeples.
I already put mine
What?
back, I think.
I think we could all start at the same numbers we had before.
0. Yeah, good
0.
job. So yeah, so Kickstarter's still going on right now. I don't believe we have any side tiers. We do have some different tiers though. You'll want to. So some people were asking about configuring it to get like the stretch goals plus the new stuff. You can do that. There are add-ons, so you can. You just need to.
In the backer kit afterwards, you can do some
Correct.
add-on.
Well, yeah, but the stretch goals. There's a very bottom tier that doesn't get stretch goals because it's like $5 or something like that.
Got it.
So you'll want to do at least. I think it's on the Kickstarter itself. I don't have the exact numbers memorized, but one of them essentially has.
Well, someone just asked about what the stretch goals are, so I've got the page up
there are a
here.
couple promo cards that we're reprinting that haven't been in print for a little bit.
Yes.
That are like oversized cards.
Yeah, so the first one is there's 3 oversized hack and slash promo cards.
Hand me the box here. I could show y'all because we actually had these. I threw them in here. These were from previous Warehouse 23 orders and stuff. If you want to do oversized cards here, so we have Brag at the Tavern and Bring Up the Rear. I think was its own specific like special thing. It's like a catch-up mechanic essentially.
So in the
Yeah.
25, 30, 70, 73, and $130 reward levels, we will be including these stretch goals. So the 3 oversized hack slash promo cards that were from the original set. We also hit the $9,000 stretch goal, which is the Shop at Wismart card is going to get printed the same size as the oversized promo cards.
Yep.
and included in those same backer levels. And then the last one is that those same reward levels will receive two 16mm six-sided dragon dice and two 16mm six-sided skull dice.
Because the base game comes with just these black dice, which are great, functional.
Yeah, we
but
have a
so many dice. You can
we
just
have a
swap
bunch
them
of
out.
different colors of the dragon
Yeah,
and skull.
and there the colors will be randomized.
So you want
You'll
to play
get
with this
some
one?
of them.
Because I mean, it's unlocked now.
Yeah, I guess it's unlocked. There's no reason not to. It's not built into the mat because it's a special promo. We didn't want to we wanted to make sure the mat represented like
The game is published.
itself.
Put
Yeah.
it up here on the dragon.
But here's the we actually put it over here. Phil, read this off for people so they can.
Bring up the rear. Place this next to the tavern at the start of the game. When any player fails a quest, any quest, including this one, place a token or whatever is handy on this.
We'll put meeples on it.
Reduce the challenge value by 1 for each token on this. And it takes 3 meeples, and it's a 17 plus, and then that will be reduced throughout the game, and it's worth 4 points.
So as the game goes on, if people are crashing out,
Yeah.
it'll get easier. So eventually, someone can go after a.
So I have a
4
question,
Yep.
and I don't know. Can you go to that if you have less than 3 meeples?
No,
Nope, still have to.
gotta have 3 dudes.
Okay.
But hey, a 4-pointer that could be easy to get. Not terrible.
That last game, it would have been down like.
So that difficulty scales down basically.
Yes.
What it-
Yeah.
that's-
Randy, you get to be first
Yeah,
player.
I was gonna say. Loser.
Yay! That's great. Let's do that.
You should just bring up the.
He's just gonna go right
Let's
after
do it straight. Well, let's go ahead and straight at it. I think that an early
man.
treasure is phenomenal. So we're gonna go after high tea with the high elves,
Yeah, man.
which has a high probability. There's a couple of treasures that
These are
can
3
really.
promos too. We got some cool ones out here.
There's a couple of treasures that really break the game open early.
Yeah, promos generally, in my experience, you also have like they let you skew some numbers a little differently because they're so specific.
So I beat it.
Are
Like
these,
having a 2-up.
are these promos done by the same artist?
Yeah, they're all Lar D'Souza.
Pearl beyond price.
So this is the one you had last time.
Yeah.
Got the.
At the end of the game, this card is worth 1 more point than your most valuable
Oh
treasure.
no, this is a different
Yeah.
one.
If
It's-
you have no other treasure card,
Brandon, you got to the.
this card is worth
treasure,
1
yeah.
point. This is a promo, right? If
Yeah,
it has
Yeah,
a-
this,
It's-
this is not the one you had. I
it-
thought it was the random
It teams up very well with the random one because this thing can be worth like
one.
7.
7, yeah.
Because if Jimmy had a 7-pointer in there and I had pulled the 7-pointer, he had a 5. This one could be worth 6. It really can shift the
Yeah.
thing around. When it's just mine, I have to have won it, and yeah, it's
So yeah, you kind of want to go after more treasures because
the pair of those makes them really good. This isn't a great one for hey, I started the game and I've got an early power,
Yeah,
but I seem to
Not what
find
you were
it a
going
lot.
for.
you don't have you
but-
don't have like a robot that helps you. Right?
No, I don't have the
Right.
robot that helps me
Right.
or the ability to just win another one
Jimmy,
or
you got some good
get
options out here.
dudes.
Do I think we're gonna go ahead and stick a fork in it again.
Fair. Those are also good
it's a
options.
different fork. this
Different
time.
fork.
Stick this other. fork
Different
in
fork, same it.
That is not gonna do it.
5 years
Um,
today. You got to reroll.
The pointy end,
early
Jimmy.
in
Jimmy,
the
the
round.
pointy end.
Oh,
pointy
the
end.
pointy end. Got it. I thought it was like 2 handles, and
Yeah.
you used the. Didn't know what the 3rd handle was for. All right, we will send one more adventurer down there and re-roll.
I know a guy who got burned this way last game.
Ooh,
There we go.
but it wasn't Jimmy.
It's not
Wasn't
Jimmy.
me.
So you get 3 points.
Who won that last game?
Jimmy. Jimmy got
Jimmy
it.
did.
He
Definitely
got,
get it.
he got
Right.
18.
The Cancer Recon, we saw this one last game.
I didn't win the game though.
Yeah, you did.
You got 18.
thought you had 19.
I got 16.
16. Oh, okay.
Anytime 2 more dice in your roll show the same number,
Yep.
you take a.
I love how Jimmy didn't even know he won.
I was busy answering questions
Jimmy was,
over here.
He was not focused.
We
because
also
he was doing
well,
other
take,
stuff.
I love the fact that also the guy who got the least, or not the least points, I guess that was Randy, but the guy who got the 1 point from my gold thing still won. It's like whatever.
And to be fair, there was a round there where if he hadn't won one of those cards, I probably could have won that game.
Sure.
I was actually very close to winning it, and then I was very close and actually lost.
I feel like some wild woods might get wandered.
Yeah, let's go and wander some.
So those
wild
early
woods.
treasures
Hail
are
on a
great.
1, Philip.
There you go.
Send
Like
good
that.
money after bad. Oh, he succeeded.
Okay, so your treasure is the participation trophy.
Appropriate for.
Yeah,
Yeah, I sent a rookie adventurer and he just like fell. gain 3 bonus points at the end of the game if you have the most adventures.
This is gonna tell me how this game's gonna go.
Why don't you spike it,
We're spiking
Hunter?
it. We're riding the wild bull.
You did not.
We're riding the wild bull. Yeah. That's how this game's gonna go. So get my guys back. And an extra dude.
Hunter refers to rolling a 6 as spiking it.
Well, he just did it.
Wait, what?
God, what
No.
another 2+? What is
rolling
this?
rolling a 6 is
Oh my
spiking
gosh!
it?
Stop.
I've never heard that term.
I have.
Welcome
Last week,
back.
Hunter introduced it to us.
Oh,
None of us
it's an
had
old
done.
term.
Brandon.
1 week old.
Brandon, you weren't here for the whole spike.
You know what? Visit the Orchid Restaurant.
I just want you to know I've known Hunter my entire life, and that is probably one of
Has he been a beach volleyball enthusiast before?
he.
I got it.
Brandon, I want face cam on.
So there's a couple stories I can tell about his like hunterisms.
This is not. You do not get to do that.
Oh, Jimmy, while we listen to this grotesque and cringeworthy experience, why don't you, please, no more.
I don't know if I should share that.
That usually means no, but we're all friends here. It means, yeah.
Us and everyone
All right,
watching.
we will try to steal the roc's eggs.
Oh, he's going for a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Right out of the gate. Okay.
Ooh.
That ain't it.
Well, I do get an adventure,
Oh God. So there's no. Well, I mean, there's a downside. You could lose 4.
so we'll send them in.
And he's heading straight in. So that's the thing. Now, when you roll him,
If he rolls a 3, he gets another guy back. So it's
no,
kinda
if he
like a
rolls
rebate.
anything, he could roll anything and he get another guy because 2 dice in a row would share the
No,
same
I think it's if you roll the die, it would be where we'd be at.
friend.
I don't think it's.
I don't know.
So it says anytime 2 or more dice in your roll show the same number.
So that was
in
your roll.
But in your roll, that's not.
That is the roll.
But I would say
would not
that
roll
the
that way,
the
no.
pair itself has not changed.
correct. I was.
I
So-
would say that your roll isn't your roll until you've settled on it. Like
Like your
if you-
final roll?
Your final roll is
Okay,
the
cool.
roll.
It does say
Either way,
any
it still-
time.
It still says 1. We're gonna roll 1.
Yes, I think
I'm
it's
gonna make
worded
the executive
poorly.
decision. I'm gonna make that executive decision
All
on
right.
that one.
So those
lose them.
adventures
Oh, but
failed.
that's a. I'm gonna put a dude here to represent it. That's
Yeah.
our first one.
There
to
is
bring
no
up the rear.
potato.
All right.
No potato.
I will go.
Bring up the rear. It's now a 16 plus.
Is it 16+? Well,
I'll go.
you're
playing
pretty much
safe.
you're pretty much losing money by
Where you-
not
where
going
you
after
headed?
that one.
Arm wrestle
Yeah.
a troll. All right. What? That's a 1.
That'd be
I
a
don't know
one.
how that happened.
Play it safe again. Safer.
Oh,
Oh,
one.
hey, one of these guys is heading up to bring up the
Oh, yeah,
tavern.
bring up-
There
bring
it
up
is.
the rear.
Bring up the
We're
rear.
gonna arm wrestle.
15 plus. Look at it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get some points. Just get some more. We're just like fighting like monsters 1-on-1. We're riding bulls. We're arm
I
wrestling
am
bulls.
not doing so hot. So hot.
That was my last
Philip
game.
is, Philip is wandering in a woods and grabbed a trophy for doing
I guess
it.
we're gonna just grab some points and try not to be. In
So I
last
tried
place
that
here.
last time and I rolled a 1 and then a 1.
I know, but I do
It's
with
all-
with 2 dice and you get a reroll. You've got a little bit more power.
got
6. In fact, just enough power.
There you go. He's on the board, folks.
I was on the board before.
Well, you're more on the board now. How about that?
More board onage.
Oh, 4 up. That's not bad. Jimmy over here trying to
Fifty-two.
steal rock eggs. Maybe he should
Yeah.
downgrade to collecting squirrel
Well,
pelts.
the squirrel pelts may help disguise us if we go steal the rock's eggs later. So we'll go for collecting squirrel
Yeah,
pelts.
because they love squirrels walking up to their nests.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That is
Jimmy.
not it.
Let me see it, Jimmy.
Jimmy, things are looking rough.
Oh, one of them travels back to bringing up the rear. Oh,
14,
I
it's
need you to
getting
know.
there, it's getting there.
14 at bring up the rear.
It's
14.
getting there. It always lowers before your turn,
Sim-
because Jimmy's turn is before.
Right.
Would you like to collect squirrel pelts?
Yeah.
Anyone want to do
Yeah.
squirrel pelts?
I would like to collect.
Squirrel pelts.
They are
Get your
tougher than they seem.
squirrel-
There it
Oh,
is. And a treasure.
I couldn't
God.
arm wrestle
Yep,
a
the ring of
troll.
reduced expectation. We saw that one a little bit earlier. This one
If
lets
you
you.
fail to meet the goal of your chosen quest, but have met the goal of another available quest,
You
you
take
can
it,
take that,
but pretty much lose your.
but you
dude.
Yeah,
lose
you
your
lose your
adventures.
It's good near the end when you can do a little bit of math.
You know what? House Park
That's
Cerberus.
a pretty good one.
Oh,
I
man.
like this.
We're
Please,
sending it back in.
please, come on, come on.
Send one more adventure. And Got it.
So I get my 3 guys back, and I get an extra dude.
And a treasure?
My treasure is Bar Tab of the Gods. I don't think I've seen this one.
When you complete the Brag at the Tavern quest, add 1 additional adventure
Oh,
to your guild.
Never gonna run
That
out.
that is
really-
a good
Jimmy-
one.
That'd be really
Use that.
good with this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I don't think I'm going to get that bonus.
Not with
I'm
this out
gonna
here.
go rob the Royal Treasury.
That I love that one.
I think it's really good with the Pearl Beyond price.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So I need a 3 or more. I need a 3 or more.
Well, you chose all the other options.
I chose the other. I know what I need. Jimmy, I want you to know this is 13 or more
On
for
3?
bring up
It's
the
getting
rear.
there.
Yeah.
It's getting there. It's not as good as Steal the Rocks
Yeah.
things yet.
We're gonna try to rob
Royal
the treasury.
You probably need it. Jesus, Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy, come on, man.
Jimmy, I didn't like when I do it, but I'd like it a lot more if you did it as well.
Oh
Yes!
my God.
Thank goodness.
Wow.
I was worried that I was going to be the guy who did it only.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. We're
That's
almost there.
12 or
turns
more.
out they've got guards.
Yeah.
No, you are just like
Who
trying to
thought?
open the door and just like keep breaking your lockpicks. I will try to rob the Royal
You
Treasury.
sure, Phil?
The upward inflection says you're not really serious about this.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Come on, please, 3
Do
in
it.
a row.
Do it.
Come on.
Do it. You gotta do it.
Ugh.
You gotta do it. You gotta roll it too.
Come on, he's gonna make it. I
gonna
mean,
do
the
it.
odds are.
Yeah.
You know what I hate? That he did make it.
Yeah, we're not
Here are your
fans of
2
that.
treasures.
So this is a cool one because it's worth negative points.
Well, yeah,
I got
but your 2 treasures.
Technically.
Yeah.
Pretty Flowers of Doom. If you ever roll exactly 18, discard this treasure. And it's
Oh,
worth
that's
2
right,
points. That's interesting.
That's a fun. That's a fun.
Uh,
Oh, this is the one we did.
Yeah.
Where you roll a die and it lowers the difficulty.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a really good one. So I'm really concerned because it feels like we're at the end of the game already somehow with Jimmy. So
Yep.
I'm gonna defy the mummy's curse. We're just going in. I have some extra dudes. We're gonna go for it.
9. If
We're going for
a
it.
6. You
We
need
need
a
a
6.
fix. Oh, I got the other thing. It's the one.
can you do
The other thing.
anything?
No, just those 4 dudes.
Anti-spike.
It's the
Hey,
anti-
hey, one of those goes to bring up the rear.
You're right. Thank you.
The-
Now it's
it's
an
11.
11. Still not as good
It's
as
in the
Rocks, but
range
it's
of
getting there.
possibilities.
Yeah.
It's getting there. Honestly, oh wait, no, it's only a 2 dudes. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy.
2 adventurers. Yep.
I've rolled so well up till now that I feel the answer is
Yeah.
defy.
Well, Jimmy's just gonna kill us all.
I need a treasure to really make this Pearl Beyond price go up. So, one way or another.
That's true. That's true.
Come on, good roll.
That's a good roll. That's it.
15.
15.
I'll do
I
it.
got it. Okay,
That is 6.
I get this.
That
We
is
get
brutal.
6. It's actually more. That's 6 points plus 1 point plus 1 point. So
Throw that up there
that's
next
the
to
roadmap.
Pretty much like you swap
Mysteriously
quests.
modified map. At the start of your turn, you may discard this card to move an available quest card other than Brag at the Tavern Shop at Wismart to the bottom of the quest deck. Draw a new quest to replace it.
So that was really worth 8 points for me.
Jimmy,
Yeah, we
Well,
you can only brag or shop.
we will brag at the tavern then.
Okay. Or no, you know what? I'm giving you all the options. You choose.
All the dice.
No, I mean choose one. He did it. Not over.
I reroll.
Game is
You
not
can't
over.
reroll, Jimmy.
Okay. We're still in it.
I think I'm gonna steal the Rock's egg.
Okay. Three for. That's a pretty decent.
Your non-decisive adventuring troop is really getting on my nerves.
I'm gonna steal a rocks
I
egg.
think I'm gonna steal a rocks.
They just kind of do whatever
I'm
pops
failing
up on
upwards is what it's called.
there. He got. No, he didn't get it.
You're one off.
One off.
I mean,
Um,
granted, if you send another guy, you have to not get a 1 on that
And
die.
he also has the ring that lets him like kind of save base a little bit.
Okay, I got it.
Doesn't need it.
Nice.
5 points. It's good.
Not
Got
bad.
5
Not
there.
bad at all. We're gonna survive the.
Are you? Are you going to survive the Great Games? Are you going to try to survive the Great
No,
Games?
we're just gonna survive it.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about going for the 2 for 6, but like I need points.
Okay,
That
I got
was,
11.
Nope.
He was on a 6 for like a second.
One of those guys heads up the rear here.
How many meeples do you have, Randy?
I have 6.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I could steal points from you just by not losing. That's pretty good.
What if I'm tied for the most adventures?
No, you don't have the most. You know what? It's debatable.
That's
Yeah.
I've seen those go both ways. I don't actually know on that.
If
one.
it says if you have the most,
technically
to
you do
me,
have the most.
you've got the most.
Yeah.
But well, there is a
Usually-
person who has the same amount.
Usually
You
in
don't have
scenarios
the
like
most.
this, I count that as the most, but we'll.
It's however you want to play it. Like
We'll roll
really,
for it.
6. It's six for a 1 and a dude. That's what I should have gone for.
in a friendly game, we would just say, hey, there is no one with a higher total than you, therefore you have the
That's
most.
what I was thinking.
I
Generally,
could
usually
also
is
see a
where you
game,
have
just
it.
establish the rule. I could see a game where you say, no, you have to have more than any other single person. We're going to go
That's how I would word it.
Dwarven Ale.
That's how I would word it for writing the cards. If you have more than any other
Any
player,
other player.
then you don't have to worry about.
Well, that's
What
what
is
I'm
most
saying.
mean?
But if that's
7.
if that's not what you mean.
Well, I
then
no
that's
longer have
true.
the most.
Yeah, we wanted to go ahead. That was really about taking something away from you.
Jimmy.
Let's give you options,
Jimmy.
Jimmy. You got 2 guys, so you got
Yeah,
lots of stuff you can do.
Yeah.
It's better odds than bragging.
Who has the one? Oh yeah, you have the one that lets you get extra meeples.
Yeah,
Which
Sure, we'll
start
stare down the
using-
Goblin Lords. That is
are
better
you
odds.
serious?
It's better odds than the Tavern. It is.
Yeah, I know but it's if you fail it, you're dead. Oh my God, why is he doing this to me specifically?
We get an extra turn.
No, he does. No.
Yeah, you're first. So,
Oh, I am first, yeah.
Well, that's it for me.
yeah, no crap.
So,
Well, I'm out.
that
No,
is
no, I'm
8.
out.
So this,
Doesn't really matter.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need a 9 or better on 3
That's
to
actually
get
getting pretty
a 4.
decent.
I'm going
really
to
good.
try and do this. I think I'm gonna discard this card to
Oh.
roll
Here you go.
to reduce
Lower
the difficulty by.
There you go. Hold. Get that 12 now. Still better. I didn't have
7.
I mean, you might as well go in, right?
Yeah, you roll that 1,
I mean, at this
friend.
point, you need
Your
it.
meeples aren't worth anything because you're already not
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Oh no! Hey, you know what? One of these guys comes up here.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no, not yet, not yet.
Oh.
I have the thing that I can get.
You might as well. Oh, unless there's actually no. There. Oh well.
I don't discard this. So
What's it do?
don't? If
Right.
you failed me,
did they discard this card or not?
you may discard
Oh,
this
okay.
card. So but you can take the 6-pointer. So technically, it would be worth.
No, I can't take 6.
It's only 9.
No. It is the difficulty is 9,
You're correct. It is.
which I'm gonna have to take. I got to take points. So I'll
You still
discard-
lose all your meeples.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about the bring up the rear.
No,
No.
the 6-pointer. It's 10 plus, but my difficulty is reduced by 1.
Oh, the parry app. That's right.
There's a lot of things going on here.
Yep,
all
use
of
2 treasures,
these,
essentially.
all of these leave, right?
Yeah, they can do that.
But
So
it's
Philip used
this
the
is
parry
only-
app to lower the difficulty of everything by 1.
I
and now use
netted-
the ring of
I
reduced
netted 2
expert.
points.
Yeah, it doesn't do a ton, but he essentially was able to redirect all his dudes.
You didn't fail the quest, did you?
I did not fail the quest.
Okay.
The only one I can do is this one.
I destroyed the curse bidet.
So we're gonna try to get
It's
that.
not technically true. You
No, the
could-
only one I get for points is pretty much that. You got it. Take 2 points. So that is the game because Randy, you were first.
I was first, so the end of that round.
I am at 1, 2, 3. I'm at 8. I didn't get anything.
I'm at 15.
I'm at 4.
Jimmy, that's more your fault.
This is when I got the first turn,
Yeah, you should
and I got nothing since
You
then.
should have bragged at the tavern a little bit more. I feel like I think we have enough time to play one more if this we start a little bit late.
I'm at 15.
And the games are only taking like
We
15
tied, and I believe the tiebreaker.
minutes. Ooh, there's a tiebreaker. We can check that.
Let's check the tiebreaker. I think you're not gonna like it.
Most meeples.
I think it. I don't know that for sure. I don't know that for sure.
Are y'all down for one more? These are
Yeah,
What
I'm-
time is it?
It's
It is.
We'll run through. We
It
started
is
about 10 minutes late.
259.
If there is a tie, the winner is the tied player with the most adventurers.
That would take about, they've taken about 15 minutes.
That's because we've been.
Yeah, we've only streamed for about 45.
Yeah, if we can do one more.
Yeah,
One
we
more.
do
Look, man.
there is 1 hour to go on the Kickstarter. So we are now in the final hour.
And we're doing Bring Up the Rear. Everyone's playing a little cavalier.
Jimmy, I
feel
feel that you lost that one.
I did.
So I feel
very much lost
You know
that
what?
one.
You can choose who the first player is. How about that?
The guy randomly choose me.
Well, it won't be randomly. It's like because there is an advantage to being like I go last.
Yeah.
So Philip, if he chose you as first, there's nothing you like. There's a bit of information you would be missing. There's probably an advantage to going last.
You want to
Yeah,
get that card?
But we already did one where Philip went first.
Right.
There's a
So we'll put it at Hunter. We'll let Hunter go first.
Thanks you for letting me go first.
Yeah.
Guy who.
That is not any official rule. That is just us
Yeah.
having fun playing.
There's dice. You can roll.
I like to tell people watching so they don't think.
I love when rulebooks say randomly choose who goes first.
I prefer random to. There's a trend where for a while all the rule books were like the last person to visit Brazil gets to go first and stuff like that. And there
If
still
your
are
game
rule
is
books doing
entitled Brazil,
that. Well, that's what it is. It would be like the game Brazil or something. And
I
they'd be like,
get
I
why
get
it's
it,
done.
but I was tired of it. I was like, ha ha ha. It's funny the first time, and then like 20 games, and I'm like, okay, I can.
Well, in reality, that
I guess Marty's still going first because he's the only one of us who's visited Brazil.
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it doesn't really matter how you decide. In
The
most
only-
games, just find a way, but you need to give a specific way in a lot of
the
games.
one other than random that I'm okay with is youngest, simply because what that I know what the intent for that is youngest is like, oh, the kid goes first. You know how give them a little bit of a.
But you're all playing with adults. and it's
When
like,
you're all playing with adults, it's like,
Well, if
I don't think this 35-year-old needs a vote.
when you're sometimes it's nice if there's no specific advantage for going first, and you can say things like the most experienced player goes first.
Yeah.
That way, it's outlining what's
Guys,
going
I'm real
on.
excited because I'm about to visit the elemental plane of cheese.
Hunter's not coming back.
I ain't coming back, baby. And I'm
Just in case I don't make it back.
Can I
you got-
show?
Show that one. That's one of
Can we
our
show this
promos.
one?
and that is worth the treasure. The elemental
I don't
plane
know
of
if you
cheese.
can zoom in.
The
or
treasure
not, but
gave me
it is.
is the no, we don't need to zoom. It's just awesome art. It's just a plate of cheese. And it gave me the pearl, which we've had last game. Pearl beyond price.
I could.
I just love
So it's worth my 1 point more than my most valuable treasure.
the dwarfs, and I don't know what that is in the background.
Cheese, probably.
I actually
It's queso.
I think those are cheese knives. I think those are what cheese
So-
knives
I could spike the gates of hell right here, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
I
Hunter's
think
like, I
is
don't
a
use
bad
cheese knives,
idea.
so I don't know what they look like.
Yeah, I just use cheese hands. That's a joke.
Hunter's like, I have never cut cheese in my life,
Yeah,
I'm
and
that's
not going to start now.
I'm gonna stomp some bugs.
Stomp some bugs. We
3+.
going for that early. Oh, these are all promos.
Yeah. 3.
You hit it. So you get 1 point and 1
Come on. Yeah. Cantrip of cloning. Anytime 2 or more dice in your roll show the
Oh,
same
yeah.
number
did
taken
we
advantage from the
shuffle
tavern.
those?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are rolling that as the final roll, or is it?
Let's say final roll.
I could abuse it severely other ways. So
What's it? Anytime you show 2 or more dice in your roll. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I think fair would be final roll. Okay, that was me.
All right.
There's some good
We
treasure stuff out here.
Yeah.
one for
Let's
six.
see where.
Now
Three
no,
for
Jimmy, if Jimmy
13.
starts spiking
I
stuff,
want
we know
to.
we're in
I want to
trouble.
note the spike the gates of hell isn't a 6+. It is a 6.
Six, yeah.
You must
Which-
roll that number.
Doesn't matter a ton, but there are items like the automaton, which we haven't actually seen in these games yet, which is our most dreaded treasure.
I'm going to shop at the Wismart.
Oh. Should have spiked
2.
the gates of hell.
I wouldn't have gotten that either.
Why didn't you go for this one then? That's 2 for 8.
All right, let's see it. Oh, you
there we
got it.
Why? That's why I didn't
Treasure
go
for
it.
Jimmy. I thought we were going to see someone bring up the
Reduced
rear.
Expectations. This is one that Philip used to
yeah.
not win the game, but did pretty well with it.
Well, I tied the game.
Yeah,
but
sure.
then I had.
What was the tiebreaker? I should have
Most number of adventures left.
Yep, that makes sense.
He lost
Um,
because of that. Like, if he'd have had the most adventures, he wouldn't have
I'm
needed
gonna go
to do the
sharpen
tiebreaker.
a
Right.
slime.
True.
Sharpen a slime. That seems
Super 8. seems
Difficult?
good. Well, for anyone but Philip.
5 or 6.
Do it.
Yeah. There you
Got
go.
it.
You
Get
got
the
it.
treasure and
That's-
4 points.
Slime is very sharp.
Oh, well, we got the Wander Redirection this time. We didn't see that last game, but we saw the game before that. It's kind of the same thing, but just the opposite.
Kind of the same thing, but just the
We're
opposite.
sticking a fork in it, folks. Get all these promos. Oh, freaking heck. Let's see one more. You can get all these promos on the Kickstarter. We got
You
it.
got
7.
it.
There you go.
Here's your treasure.
This is one of the they know that the campaigns in the game knows it's sending us all the promos right now. We got the breakdancing
Right.
sword, one of my favorites. Now that the probably on price worth 4 points if I can keep this stupid sword.
Why would you lose the sword?
By using it.
Oh. So this is now.
Endless
So
Caverns.
the pearl's now worth 4 points.
Yep.
Okay. How good
pretty
am
good.
I? You know what? We're gonna
2 for
try
6
this.
ain't bad.
So that was
1 for 6 is hard.
a really good turn for
That was a
you.
really good turn for me. Yes.
Because you got the stick of fork in it.
Yep.
And you got this breakdancing sword.
We're gonna try to steal the invisible
11
statue.
points.
All right.
Oh.
It is my turn, right? I'm not
Yep.
just stepping
3
on
for
toes.
13. That's not bad. That's bad.
7.
It's an
You
8.
get a 6. You get a 6. All I need is a 6. Are you serious? This is amazing.
Sending a guy.
Spike it, Randy.
Well, it's either a 6 or a 5 or a 2. Because if I get a 6, I get it. If I get a 5 or a 2, then I just get that guy back, and it was nothing.
Oh,
anyway.
that's true. Yeah.
There you
Come
go.
on!
He spiked it.
I'll
spiked
take
it.
the win. Thank you.
That was such a good
Uh,
spike.
You get
Watch
it.
thy
You get it.
language. Yeah, no, I didn't get the
There
extra
you go.
dude.
And
And the
here's-
treasure.
Oh,
Automaton
no.
Adventure,
So we haven't seen this
finally.
today, but
So,
we've watched it
uh,
on
When you
previous
try
streams.
to rescue your adventurers, you may use this card instead of moving an adventurer to the card. Reroll a die and add +1 to this total. If you do not succeed this time, discard this card. So it lets you.
You have a reusable adventurer that gives you a +1 when you save people. It's really good.
It's
but if
really
you
good.
Fail.
Pretty
You
good.
lose it, but
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
worry. The times you use it, you're not going to fail generally. Oh, spiking. We got win the snail eating contest.
I think we're going to map the endless cavern.
Are you sure you're not going to spike?
Yes.
Randy did it. He did it.
I had
Yep.
multiple ways to win.
Yeah.
Like there was some insurance on a few of my rolls.
Outriddle the Sphinx.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I want
Jimmy
another.
stole all the dice.
I'll hand them over.
Or up.
There
If
it
you-
goes.
Wow, we're-
Bang.
If
Every
you
other game
back to
we've
the
been like,
Kickstarter at the higher levels, you could get some extra dice.
yeah, that's true.
They're specialty dice, right?
Ooh,
Yeah,
there
there are
dice.
dragon
They
and our
go
skull
with a little-
dice. So they're
Oh,
nice,
nice.
big, chunky, cool looking colors.
Escort
Big dragon
the
or skull on
princess
the.
through hell.
Yeah,
Thick
we
face,
have
I think.
we have like glow in the dark. We have red,
Lots of
yellow.
hell.
Do you get your choice
black.
or you get specifics?
It's randomized.
Randomized.
Oh,
So we're gonna
What we
escort-
usually do is we open a bunch of them and throw them in a bucket and just
do a fair
Grab.
random.
yeah.
Okay.
5 or 6. Let's see what happens. Got it.
There you
You
go.
got it.
We escorted her, so that means we get an extra person.
Patented randomizer technology.
Yes.
A bucket.
Bucket in hand.
Bucket of dice.
Simple solutions are
Arm
often the
wrestle
best.
troll.
Gosh darn it.
Warehouse bucket.
Warehouse.
It's a
It's very scientific out there.
it's a
I don't like.
Guys, bring
any
up the
of these.
weirdness.
post office tote is what it is usually.
I don't like any of those.
Especially
Especially
legally acquired.
they're all single.
Yeah, technically.
You know what? Let's go arm wrestle a troll.
Do it. 3 up. It's easy. If you fail, you're weak. It's fine.
I did fail. Automaton Adventurer.
Automaton, go! Boy, I hope you roll
I have
one.
to roll
If
a
you
one
roll
to fail.
Oh my god, if you roll one.
I did it.
A robot goes on automaton, arm wrestling, his arm just gets broken.
My
up.
arms are flabby and weak. I'm
have I
not
done?
programmed for winning.
I recently watched Troll Hunters.
Oh no. That's a good one.
Is that the animated one?
That's the mockumentary.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
check that.
Okay.
That's
Lick
in.
your weight in Wildcats. We have still not. I truly don't
I
understand
don't
what
know.
that means.
Don't know.
That's in whatever language it was in. I forgot.
No, yeah,
No,
that's-
no.
Oh,
No,
oh,
that
okay.
card is in that language. We
Different-
don't understand what it means.
Different amount of
Lick your weight
confusion.
in Wildcats.
Philip, I don't blame you for being confused.
We don't understand.
All right.
Everyone-
We will try to win the snail eating
Are you sure you don't
contest.
want to lick their weight in Wildcats?
Yeah.
Oh,
We will send someone
what?
else into that
None of
contest.
us have failed yet, so might as well, right? Well,
Jimmy.
Still Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, stop.
Stop rolling dice, Jimmy.
I gotta get all the I'll get all those out.
bad rolls.
Oh, we got one.
One
on
of them
one over there.
brings up the rear.
I like this card. It's kind of fun.
16. It's a nice little
Little
abacus.
tracker.
I will win whatever that's called. I can't read.
Snail eating contest.
Win
No, can't read.
the snail.
I can't read it from here.
Sorry. Yeah, these snails are not having it today.
They got an escargot.
Next time,
There we
You got an
go.
F card. Go away.
next time we should cook them first. They stop crawling out of your throat while you're trying to eat.
Oh. You were winning.
3.
And you know, but
I could
Can you do that? I thought it's if you failed.
if you meet the goal.
no,
okay.
mine is if you fail.
Okay, what'd you have for the?
I'll roll a 6. Is what I'm saying. I can get
Okay.
that one.
Oh, interesting.
Uh,
That's actually fair.
You would get
You lose
a
your
dude
though,
and
right?
no, I keep my dudes,
you keep your dudes. You lose the points,
but
right?
I discard that card.
You know what? You want to do it? I mean, it gets you a different treasure. Is essentially what's happening. Your points are going to be. You're up a dude.
You'll
I
be
get
up a dude. It's
Yeah.
pretty much how much you validate the extra dude.
It's
Um,
it might be worth
If
it.
I had that other treasure, I would take it. But the one that if
So
you
you're
have
gonna take that one?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you get the participation trophy. It's the extra dude. If we only had that other card that affected, but who would know if you get that or not?
So I didn't want to take it because I didn't
He didn't have
have this
participation
treasure
trophy, so dudes didn't
So
matter.
the number of
I
adventures
know
you had
where
was.
you were going.
I'm gonna take the
You better,
one.
because I will stand on that all day.
Where's this?
I got-
Where's
got a
this adventurer
six.
going?
right there.
You went to the one.
Oh,
the
sorry,
wild.
that was left over.
No.
So I'll just get it's just a treasure.
New adventure.
But what's the treasure? The mysteriously
the
modified
greatest adventure.
map. So this one lets me swap quests out.
Yeah, start of your turn. You can swap quests out.
All right, 2 for a 6+.
That's not
Housebreak
bad.
Cerberus.
That's not bad at all.
I like me some treasures,
No points.
and I like
Treasures.
multiple die on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 6+ too. That's below average. So there
9.
you go.
Okay.
What happened to our rolls from last game where we couldn't
I've
roll
got them all.
anything?
I've
Oh,
got
that's
them all.
true, Jimmy got it.
I get a meeple out of that deal.
I got it to you. I did too.
I'm putting that one back. I get 1 treasure out of that deal.
Yes, you do. The
Periapta Probability Perversion.
This is the one that lets you lower the difficulty by rolling a die.
Yeah.
I love Rockstar.
It's really good if you roll a 1 and lower the
Yeah.
difficulty by 1.
Yeah.
Hey, still got you there. Jimmy,
All right.
you want to lick some wildcats?
I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, so you need 9. I'm
Need
going to roll the
9.
dice. I'm not going to control your
All right.
fate in any way.
The dice are, and they've not been kind so far.
Let's see 2
I mean, they
ones.
have.
No!
That is an
God.
8.
Crap.
Fifty-
But it's a 50-50.
Why don't you just hand him the robot?
No, man. The robot's really good.
Still an 8.
Anything else you got?
Nope.
The
Okay.
robot's so good, I almost want to play where everyone starts with one, just to be like, oh, do I use my robot on
I'm
this?
going to go lick my weight and wildcat.
You'll
Yeah,
hit
you
it
are.
immediately.
Look at that.
because, you're
Now?
not Jimmy. No, okay.
6.
It's 50-50 pretty much. Be great if you had the participation trophy.
Hey, one of those is bringing up the rear.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
They're quick.
So, 14.
Hunter?
Hunter, what?
What you doing?
I'm deciding.
He's sighing, is what he was.
I'm gonna lick
It's
my
like
weight in
deciding.
wildcats as well. I'm gonna lick my weight in wildcats as well.
Thank you!
Nope. Nope, you're not.
What is happening? We're just getting.
All right, here's the question. Do I?
It's not only the fur, it's the
Lick your-
claws that
lick
are the
my
problem.
wildcat? I mean, everybody else has done it. I gotta know what it's like.
It's bad, man. It sucks until you do it, maybe. We've already remember if you get it, we've already licked it already, so
No.
you can't even get it.
No, he can't.
Oh wait, you got the robot. There's no way. You have to send the robot and roll a six.
So that it turns into a 7? I'm gonna let these two just go about their business.
Oh my god.
Just let
In
them do
one,
it.
in one
He goes,
round,
he goes,
just in one round of play.
I don't see all
yeah,
the type. I don't see the hype of licking my weight in wildcat.
You were right. It tastes horrible.
We lowered the difficulty from 16 to 12 on this thing in one round of play.
on the same quest.
On the same quest.
Which isn't even really
Jimmy,
bad odds.
bragging at the tavern.
Or am I
What
going
did
to bring
I
up the
roll
rear?
on that?
Yeah, 3 for 12. It's not at the point where I want to roll it
No,
yet.
no.
Statistically, it's 10.
Lick the Wildcat shouldn't be as hard as it is.
It shouldn't. It really
Shouldn't have
shouldn't.
gotten on the
Slightly
table.
above
but
average.
yeah.
We could try that again, but what we're going to do is we're going to brag at the tavern because otherwise we're going to get ourselves critically low on adventurers.
Yeah, just one. Otherwise, we're going to get ourselves critically low on adventure.
There we go.
There you go. Gotcha.
Jimmy was preparing,
Oh.
but he knew. You know what? I gotta finish this.
I gotta finish. I
finish
only
what you
licked
started.
half my weight last time. 8. You're right there, right? I mean, it doesn't get.
Yeah, it's right there. It's
Just don't roll 1 or 2.
There you go.
Oh, thank God.
I didn't finish saying
That
it
thing
fast
is
enough.
Covered in saliva. Just.
We have the
Yeah.
And probably blood.
The one that lets you build your dice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, finally. Yeah, heck yeah. We're going to do that. High T with the high L. All we need is 7 up.
I still don't
Stand it
understand
up.
this card.
One good treasure. Yeah, no one understands it.
Well,
It's
you know
a
what?
good treasure.
At a certain point, that
Ooh,
becomes
this
the
is different.
joke.
Thingy that all desire. That's a.
When another player would draw a
Ooh.
treasure card as a quest reward,
Oh yeah.
they
can
may take
from
this. If they do, you draw a treasure card to replace it. And it's worth 2 points.
So essentially, this is like the antithesis of the potato. It's if you succeed, you can take this from me for 2 points. If you don't want a 1 pointer potentially,
Right.
because there are like 1 point treasures and stuff.
We're looking at here.
Is that?
Oh, those are my guys. Sorry. So got 1 for 4 up. That's just straight up.
I don't like it. All this is kind of bad, but I'm gonna go bug the bugbear. It's got to be better than licking a wildcat. Even though the odds are worse.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
7.
So a 5 or 6 if you send your robot.
And you can choose to send your robot. You don't have
Yeah, I
to.
don't have to.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the regular guy.
6 specifically, just 6. Got it. So are you
There you go.
kidding me?
Saying that there's a chance.
I did it.
Your
Why not?
treasure is more gold than you can carry, so I get some points out of that too. You get 3, I get 2. Gold gets 1.
Jimmy, you're the real loser on that one.
Yeah. Nothing. Nothing
Your
at
new mission
all.
is. Hey Jimmy,
The roll back.
you just want to do that?
We don't have that many points already, so sure.
Jimmy,
3 up.
I got -1.
There you go. There it is. Jimmy gets 2
Well,
treasures.
usually the treasures.
This is perfect for him. He needs this.
When you brag at the tavern, you gain 1 additional adventure.
There we go.
The trident of 3rd tries.
I probably need that
You
too.
may discard this card when another player's adventure will quit. That player re-rolls any one of the dice. If they succeed, you claim one of the returned adventurers, and they keep the others.
Yeah, you got 2 things that give you adventures. You needed that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, gotcha. 2 for 7 full page, straight up. Just
I'll take that.
averages.
I'll do that one. What is it called?
It is called Plunder the Pirates.
Plunder the Pirates. 7.
Nailed it. We are just, other than some people, are just killing it out here today.
I want to include the hand motion.
Quaff Dwarven Ale. I'm going for that. 2 for 6. Sure. Sure. Get an extra dude. Yeah, we love it. Get a point and some dudes. We love easy wins, like Jimmy has. Another 2
That's
for
at 10 plus.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
We have a 4 up out here though, or you could spike. Spike
No.
6, like I'm
I don't have
known
any
for.
advantages on that.
As I've always said my entire life.
Here's the parry app.
He's never said that until a week ago.
I've said it every day of my life.
I remember saying it. Shut up. It's me.
It's me. That's what I'm known for.
What would it really be doing?
Picking a card is what you should be doing.
It would drop the parry apt.
Oh, you're trying to really.
Is it worth it?
How many dudes you got?
Eight.
Come on, get out there.
I am
You got starter levels of people. Just go out there and do a mission. You coward.
Destroy the cursed bidet.
Do it.
We're gonna wreck a toilet.
Get toilets. It's true.
A bidet is not a toilet.
I
We all
realize
realize
that.
that.
Ooh.
5.
Hey, that is not.
Well, your dude makes it a 5 or a 6, but that is still.
Well, no. If he sends the automaton,
Yeah, it's 5 or 6
It's still
on an
5 or 6, yeah.
automaton. Or this guy goes,
Alright.
and it's got to be a 6.
Spike it.
Spike the gates fell. Spike the bidet.
6 or a 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. Get the guy back. Nope.
5.
9.
Or the robot should have got it.
Well,
Jimmy.
I'd rather hold the robot for.
A rainy day.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wait, we got another guy here, so this is
That's
11 now.
3 on an 11. It's getting close. It's getting close.
I kind of based off the rock
line them
deck.
up in
Rock
fives.
is 3 for 11.
I think we're gonna go to the tavern one more time,
Yeah, because you can get an extra dude now.
but we don't like to drink alone, so you know.
Like they're just.
Jimmy, what is that?
Hey, that was what. So this goes
Yep,
over
Phil.
here.
Yep,
Phil.
yep.
5, 6, 7. Is the 10 plus?
It's a 10 plus. You are at odds.
Uh-oh, we're going to finally see someone bring up the rear.
All right. If you fail on this one,
I don't think that's odds. Is it odds?
because the
You need a
2d6,
three.
the bell curve says 7, and then
Oh, yeah,
dead
yeah,
center on the
right,
last
right,
die
right.
is it's 3.5.
Yes.
So
Sorry, I was counting odds. Ah! So you've added to the...
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, that's right. You got items. You could magic mirror
Philip's got stuff.
one of your things and it'd be fun. It's essentially you lose 2 points. You just gain 2
No,
points.
my adventure was quit 2. I would gain 2 points.
You can wander redirection. Because you
I
definitely
have
hit.
to.
Oh, you
I have to
make
meet the goal of that one.
That's tough. You gonna let
I
him go, or
mean, I might as well because
it's still nets 2 points. Okay, so you lose your guys though, right?
yeah.
So putting all these guys in, he has brought up the rear.
what do you do?
He just used his magic mirror to flip some dice.
Oh, nice.
So, let's see. We got some
It's gone.
options.
The weight of.
We're gonna spike.
Oh, you're doing the.
He's got to get it. He has to hunter spike it.
Yep, I'm gonna spike it. Okay, I wanted to try it once. I have to try it each game.
It's fine.
I have 5 guys left still.
I
So
don't like where I'm headed here.
we suddenly hit this weird strata where we're having trouble with these missions, even though we have a 4 up out here that we just aren't going for some reason. And Jimmy is going 4 up. So he's
It's a
still getting
50.
it.
Still can't get him, yeah.
I haven't been going for it because I'm trying to. Like, I want 2 dice in the mix.
I get you.
Well, there's only one place you can roll 2 dice right now.
There it is.
Yeah, he took bringing up the rear, man. Oh, you're gonna.
Do I want it? It's not
It's
worth
only,
it.
it's only 10 up. It's in that weird spot where you don't want to use it. I think you just gotta go for it, man. You have the robot, so
I do, but the robot doesn't give you good odds on this one. 3 dice, robot gives you great
Yeah.
odds. Nah, 6.
Oh, so you need a 6 again if you do the robot.
If I use the robot, no. No,
Yeah,
no, no,
it's terrible.
But don't you get your meeple back? Or one of the.
Oh
meeples?
yeah, you do get a guy back because you.
I do. One of these 2 comes home.
Yeah, because you rolled 2. Not technically. Technically, he gets an.
Yeah,
you know,
a new one came back.
Jimmy, you want to brag at the
Thank
tavern?
you for that, Philip. I would have.
I do.
Let's
I didn't know if
brag.
it was you or Jimmy who had that card.
Nah, I got
But Jimmy has the brag at the tavern thing. No, yeah.
Yep,
yeah, he
yep,
does.
he does.
it. Oh, come on.
Get in the
If
game
he's
right
going
now.
out, he did
There
it.
we go.
So he gets 2 guys back. Suddenly that feels great. That went from terrible to great.
I'm going to.
Hey, he's right where he
Destroy-
was last turn.
You're doing
Right.
okay.
When I was like, you know, I should probably get a
One
couple
handed.
more adventurers with me to
Seven.
back me up, and
You're in the best spot.
Gonna try to
You got
end.
it, dudes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to end
4
the game.
more.
Are you serious? Philip ended it.
wait. The trident of 3rd tries. I'm going to discard this card when another player's adventurers would quit. That player rerolls any one of the dice. If they succeed, I claim one of the adventurers and they keep the others.
That's fun. Nope. He's still
Philip.
So
I like everything that happened there. It's gorgeous.
That's
I
the
think,
game.
Hunter, you got a pretty healthy score.
I think the pearl is going to help me out a lot here. So I've got let's see, 8, 10,
How about you count to yourself so that my numbers don't get messed up by your numbers?
20.
I got an odd.
27,
There's a
25,
looks like a
40,
squirrel.
5,
This one's a
6, 18,
monster.
12.
I have 20.
Did you get 2 more?
2 more from what?
More gold than you can carry?
Oh, you have more gold than you carry. Yeah, no, I did not get 22 though. Philip gets an extra 1. What'd you get, Philip?
21 plus the 1.
Are you
20
serious?
22.
I got 20, so you lot won because
Oh,
of
wait.
my more gold than
So
I
And I win 'cause of
Hunter
people's.
wins.
Because there's no Jimmy. Did you get there 24 or something?
I got 5.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
I think I got second place.
Should have wait
every
for
single-
the impact of that
you got the tiebreakers on the 2 of them. Brutal. So guys, that's Hack and Slash. I love this game. It's a blast. You can get this, the game itself. So just so you know, if you for some reason are seeing this later, because these are recorded on YouTube as well. This is available at game stores. Hack and Slash with the expansion. But if you're catching it right now live, the Kickstarter is happening now. You can get those promo cards. Plus the stretch goals and all that stuff are available, so you're getting a bunch of extra stuff for it. It's like having its own, like it's pretty much having its own second expansion. It's like a little mini expansion. Get some more stuff in there.
You got 35 minutes to go finish that off.
And there are
If
gonna be
you,
promos if you're catching this later and you happen to catch us maybe at Gen Con or something like that.
yeah,
we
these
might
are
have-
promos we are going to be giving out at shows,
This is just
putting
a
in
way to get-
orders.
you'll be able to get them all at one time.
Right, right.
Because when it's promos, they're all individual cards. You don't necessarily ever collect all of them because promos.
Because they're promotional, yeah.
Yeah, promotional.
It's difficult.
But also, if you happen to miss this scenes later, the game is out now. The
Game's out
expansion is out now.
Yep.
It's just so these are both you will probably walk into your local store and get these right now.
Exactly. And
if
keep
you
an
missed
eye out. We
things.
got. I know some people are going to Gen Con and stuff like that. We are back this year at Gen Con. We're really excited about that.
Yep.
Philip and I have been working on the schedule for events, so you'll be able to learn to
Yes.
play live
We
with
have
us as well.
A couple events that I'm excited for.
Pretty easy game.
Oh yeah, we got some real special stuff happening
Yeah.
there too. And plus we're just gonna have a ton of learn to play. So we'll have like Wizmore there, lots of fun stuff, tabloids, new one coming out. Not to sell there, but we'll have it for learn to plays there as well. So yeah, guys.
And Car Wars, as usual.
Yeah, do we have any
Yeah.
cars, obviously?
Any
other-
questions
any
hanging
other
out?
questions in the chat before we take off?
I think we are caught up on all the questions,
Awesome,
unless
guys.
anything hops in right here at the last second. But
Check out that Warehouse 23
Yep.
St. Patrick's Day sale. Get some green stuff. Save some green on some green. Keep
And
some
green
more gold.
and green
Keep
adjacent.
some more gold in your pot of gold. Anything else you want to appropriate from St. Patrick's Day? Have a happy St. Patrick's Day, and we will see you next time on SJGames Live.